Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to our first episode of Indy's Garage. Indy's Garage is going to be something where we get to share our passion for cars, right, Matt? What we do for our customers, and basically what we've done for each other over the last 8 years.
Good Lord, it's been a long 8 years.
8 years, right? But to be able to share our passion, right? I sit across from you with wrinkles on your eyes, and a little bit more gray hair, right?
A lot more weight.
Right? And the journey to get to where we were here today, right? I think when you came and started working with me, we both figured out that we might have something special in each other, right?
It was one of those things like I always said if I had a mouthpiece, I could do it on my own, but I don't have that mouthpiece. And since we've been together, we've built some amazing cars.
Yeah.
We've had some cool experiences. We've had our ups and downs. We've fought tooth and nail.
Yeah.
We've had a good run for the past 8 years, and to see it actually coming to a complete full dream.
Yep.
Where you started and brought me on at, it's really been a cool ride, and I can't wait to see where the next 8 years go.
Yeah, being able to show all the wide variety of things that we can do, like build bikes, we build go-karts.
How many? We've done 2 go-karts so far?
2 go-karts, trucks, old schools. Like you walk inside of this shop, and I always try to tell people around it, like, enjoy the moment that you're in, because we're in a moment that most people maybe not be able to duplicate again. Like when we started back in 2010, 11, the industry had fallen apart. So there wasn't these kind of things going on. There wasn't custom builds, and there wasn't custom shops, and there wasn't with a car industry that is just exploding. And now we get to be at the center of it and be able to show our talents, right, and share the ability and the capability to make somebody's dreams, right? Indy's Garage.
It's kind of cool because every car in here has a story behind it.
Yeah.
I think back about the 52 Chevy 210 we did.
Yep.
About 4 or 5 years ago?
Shit, yeah.
It's been about 4 years.
Yeah.
The whole story behind that, being the family car and all the kids got brought home in the hospital, and when Dad passed away, nobody wanted it but the youngest, and to be able to be a part of that and see it fully restored and pick him up on his wedding day. Those are the things that is real. It's really cool for us because we get to build those memories for these people.
Yeah. Well, not only that. So there's all the other things that we do, collision work, right? Mm-hmm. Custom work, all those things that, as you and I both knew, we had to gain that respect to be able to do that, right? I pushed you to your limits many a times, and I still do with everybody that works with us. But when you think about where you get to end at, we're nobody big right now. We're doing a podcast. We ain't no different than any Joe Smo out there, right? We're nobody important. The only difference is that we got cool, unique stories that we get to share because, one, as you just said, we get to fucking build people's dreams. Right?
And the fun thing is it's never a dull moment in the shop.
No.
If you're not having fun at work, then you're in the wrong shop. We have fun with our customers. We have fun with our crew.
Yep. We don't back down from people.
No. You brought up the insurance thing. It's taken us a long time. I've been in this industry well over 20 years now, and I've watched it, change. And it takes a lot to build a trust with people because a car is the second most expensive purchase a person makes in their life, and when it gets wrecked, they're pretty upset with it. So
that's their means of transportation. That's their means of getting to make their income. We're left with the responsibility, and we've said this many times. We have to put together a car that engineers who had billions of dollars to create, and they're in a $1 billion facility, and they have all the means necessary. And then when that car gets in an accident, then we're responsible to put it back in the same way that those engineers designed designed it to be at, right?
And the machines that put it together.
Yeah, right.
Know?
Yeah, so. which is an incredible feat on its own. So, part of this podcast will be over is explaining to people the many different just realms and areas and the expertise that we have to know, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of you and I have always more than anything is do it the right way. Time and how long it takes anymore because of everything that goes into fact now. Blame COVID, blame everything else. Time is not really the essence anymore. Doing it right, making it quality work, and making sure that the customer gets what they paid for really is kind of what all of the things that we do. So, hopefully, this podcast is the first one that we're going to do. We have several episodes coming out that people can pay attention, watch us. They can learn, they can appreciate, right? Something each time.
Absolutely.
And then maybe smile and laugh because we're stupid.
Oh, they're definitely going to laugh. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Put a cue card in front of Mark and have him read it, and you'll laugh.
I can't do it.
He can't.
But if you put a camera in front of my face and just ask me to be normal and go, I can do it any single time. But if you put 4 words on a cue card, I'm going to miss 3 of them. But that's it. That's the skills of it. So, hopefully moving forward, people will tune into us. I think we can do a great justice to our industry and help people understand the process that what we have to go through, the struggles that we have to do,
absolutely,
how hard it is to do our job, and again, build cars, restore cars, do custom work. How incredibly skilled of a technique that is, and how much it's actually a technique.
It's an art form.
An art form that is dying, right? Yeah. And people don't understand that if we don't keep people interested in what we do, there won't be cars on the road, right? I mean, there's robots that make them, but folks, robots aren't in these shops that put your cars back together. So you have to trust, the people or your mom and pop, your guys in the corner. So hopefully we can help make sure that our generation and our people, what we do, right? How we make our living, how you feed your family, how I feed my family, that we stick around, right? Because we're needed. Yeah. Right? Every single day.
Yes, we are.
So tune in each week, man. We'll do 4 or 5 of these a month. Come in and watch us. Enjoy us. We'll have fun times. We'll make jokes. We'll make fun of each other.
Absolutely.
I'll definitely scream at Matt a lot.
A lot.
And he'll be pissed at me.
I'll yell back.
He'll yell back at that. So, pay attention and be involved. And we'll share as much as about this industry as we possibly can so you guys get a real understanding of what it is to do the things that we do every single day, right?
Absolutely. And you can check us out anywhere you get your podcast, at Apple, Spotify, and check us out on YouTube.
And the funny thing is I couldn't come up with those 4 things.
You couldn't read that. You couldn't read that. I literally glanced over and read it off a card.
Listen, you could have read it to me 42 times. I would have missed it 43. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Check out Indy's Garage, man. First episode. Very happy to be doing this, and hopefully you guys will follow along and see what we do. All right. See ya.
All right. I'm clocking out. I'm going home.
Go home, asshole.